Recently, some comments were made by a couple individuals about wearing plate carrier and shooting kit and that type of thing.
Hey guys, in this video, I'm going over my airsoft loadout.
Coming in hot.
Got my loadout, baby, for airsoft. Dakota Meyer came out recently on Instagram, Medal of Honor recipient, talked about his disdain for somewhat the internet operator. Let's take a gander. Let's go.
So, what type of guns are on board? We got an M60 E6.
Starting off with my helmet, I run a replica bump helmet, which allows me to mount ear protection. These mags are great, they feed great in my gun, and they also have the option to add Magpul Ranger plates, which just allow you to pull them out of your pouches.
Because Instagram gives you a...
Now, I guess the question is it just tactical porn, we'll call it? Gun porn? I don't know what the answer is. I don't have a dog in the hunt here, but I equate it to this. You don't see NBA players, D1 college players wearing their jersey out in town. You know, so as a kid, maybe I wore my baseball jersey when I was 8, but I probably didn't wear my football jersey out in town unless it was a game day and they wanted us to at school, right? Somewhat the same thing. Now, Instagram, everybody's flexing, mostly to sell something. So I don't blame people on trying to make a buck. Dakota will go into here his somewhat disdain for the Dan Balzerian types of the world.
Platform to be whatever the fuck you want to create today. So I just got done working out, and I gotta tell you, I had this thought last night. I'm scrolling through Instagram, just looking at the feed, whatever, bored. And I gotta tell you, you know, one thing that's been fucking irking me lately. I don't know why.
Now, they are going to feed you Instagram what you look at or what they think you want. So if they think, I'm devil in the details here, if they think you like tactical stuff or your metadata tells them you like that shit, they're going to pump it to you. I don't see a lot of it. I don't follow a lot of guys that are operators, real or fake. No, I don't know much about Garantha. I mean, he's a legit guy from what I understand. I'm not picking on him. It's just you got the dichotomy of the people who are really out there, we'll call it, with all the kit, right? And you got the Dakota Meyer's camp who says he thinks that's a little overdone. Let's keep her moving.
Made by a couple individuals about wearing plate carrier and shooting kit and that type of thing. Well, you have rights, not just rights that are guaranteed in the Constitution, but rather rights that are inherent, they're God-given. If you don't believe in a God, then they are natural and typical of the animal kingdom. Those, of course, are the right to self-defense. So continue to wear your plate carrier, continue to shoot with your rifle, and if you are perceived as being an operator online, it means you're trained to a pretty high level.
Well, I don't have a problem with people exercising their rights. I don't give a shit either way. I do find it interesting. I had a kid come out to my range in Florida, all kitted out. I said, we're just shooting rifles, bro. What are you doing? Oh, well, this is my stuff where I do milsim. I said, well, we're not doing milsim here. Now, he had a lot of gear, like shit I'd never seen. He had, like, high-tech stuff. He was just going to shoot rifles. Didn't seem like a big a deal. Now, he was kind of running around, pretending a little bit of COD action going. Did I fault him for it? No. I said, I did that type of thing, playing war in the woods when I was like 12, didn't have all the gear, just seemed like he was trapped in adolescence, wanted to play. I said, bro, why don't you just join the military and you could do it for free, including paint rocks, sweeping, mopping, shit like that too.
I see all these people out there like wearing camo, acting like they're fucking operators on ranges. Look,
I wonder now who Dakota's talking about. Has he got somebody in mind? He should shout them out, call them out, whatever. There is a lot of guys, and again, I think it's a way to make a buck. Now, there is the people who want to put it up there that think it's cool, right? They like their new shit. Now, let's just say that you're the young airsofter and you want to show off your stuff, and you're 18. All right. It wasn't my jam at 18, but I don't really have a problem with it. I don't give a shit either way about it. I find it interesting. Got the Dakota Meyer camp over here. Let me get it in the frame over here. And you got the Dan Balzerian camp over here. Somewhere in between, you've got like the milsim guy who likes to do an airsofter, who has fun with it, right?
Say this, like, you're just trying to do what guys like Tim Kennedy, Mark Luttrell fucking really did. And if you're one of those people who thinks you're fucking tactical,
I'm going to stop him there. Not many people are going to do what Tim Kennedy, Marcus Luttrell or be one of these operators. So if it makes them feel good to do, let's just say they put on Instagram, them at the shooting range, they're all kitted out, they're quick drawing, and they feel good about it. Hey, rock on, man. I do think there's a fine line where you get to a point of delusion in yourself and you do think you're an operator. Somewhat like the militia guy, right? We'll call him militia guy, who thinks he is like ready, kitted out, geared up, shooting all the time. Then you see him, he's got a huge boiler. He couldn't run a mile with the shit on. I'm like, maybe we start with some PT first. Dump the kit, like get into shape. It'll be a good thing for you either way. And then maybe go to the tactical side of things.
You've never served. All you're doing is it's like fucking Halloween for you every time you fucking post on Instagram, right? Because you're just trying to dress up and be something that you never are.
It is like Halloween. It reminds me of a tad bit of the Stolen Valor Village Idiots, where people are kitted up, dressed up.
My campaign took me outside of mission lines from Afghanistan.
That doesn't make any sense. And you're in 2nd Bat Rangers?
Yep.
There it is. Where's your combat patch at?
I don't give a shit again. I do find it when they're, say, 30 to be somewhat cringy. I find it when they're probably over 21, unless they're doing an airsoft match. Even then, when I put all the patches and stuff on, I was never even that kid. Like, if I played a sport, I wouldn't wear my jersey out in town. Just seemed like it's a try-hard move, as my kids would call it. But I don't have a position. As long as somebody's not around me and cringy, I'd probably say, bro, it's kind of, kind of feeling like the cringe level super high in this one.
Good. There you go. Getting education today.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Get an education today, right? Danny knows. Now, Dan's shtick, though, as we found out, was an Instagram making money, brand deal. So do I fault him for that? Of course not. Make that money, brother. Make that cash. The whole, I was a SEAL, I wasn't a SEAL, whatever. Who really gives a shit? At the end of the day, hate to see anybody not do well, veterans included.
It's just so fucked up because you're trying to put off this persona that you're something that you're fucking not. And, yeah, I mean, here's the best way to gauge it.
I can say this. Veterans tend to be way harder on other veterans than any other group I've seen. Like, you may have a guy that was in, let's say he was in supply, and he was in a convoy, he got blown up, and he's got a combat action ribbon on. Oh, you're in supply. Oh, you're a PO. You're this. Now, everybody's picking everybody apart for unnecessary reasons. Like, it's almost who's got the most tours of combat. It's only when they can speak on a topic. And not everybody's going to be Marcus Luttrell or Tim Kennedy or Dakota Myers. I'm not sure what got him with the axe to grind on this one. I didn't really dig down into the weeds and see what pissed him off on this. If you know, let me know in the comments.
If you've never had to kiss your family goodbye, wondering if you're going to ever come home, quit trying to make up for it in your later years. You didn't serve. You didn't do it. Good on you. Congrats.
And I agree, if, you didn't do it, but you're a fan, right? Let's just say you're a fan. Your uncle's in the Marine Corps. And you like it, and you wear some gear, and you're proud of your uncle. No one's got a problem with that. I don't know where he's coming from in this one. I like Dakota Myers. God bless him. A revered guy, right? Medal of Honor recipient. But there is a fine line between the cringe effect, having fun, and then just trying to sell gear. There's somewhere in the middle, there's a magic sauce there, and I don't know what it is. Let's keep watching Dakota.
Congratulations, whatever. But you didn't fucking serve. Stop trying to act like you did and give off this persona.
Here's the question for you guys. What's the fine line between a guy who didn't serve, maybe he was SWAT law enforcement, it's all kitted out for his job? I don't find that to be offensive. I guess it's the person, the nature of it. I don't know what Dakota's axe to grind was on this one, but I thought it was interesting because you got the kitted out group, like the young guys, which you think they're having fun. You got the militia types, which get on the cringe factor a little bit. Got the people making money, the Dan Bilzerians. Rock on, man. Let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks for watching.
Standard issue K9, really. Hey, where are you going, man? Come back.
Got more questions, bro?
No, yeah, I'm just curious. What's going on?
What?
Well, I mean, I've seen my friends with their uniform, and yours looks weird. What's up with the flag right there?
Oh, this flag is the American flag.
Okay.
It's the American flag.
Why? What do you have to? You have this one over here.
Well, this one I got it when I joined.
So
this one I got it when I was deployed.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, I was out there.
Where's your rank? I know you gotta have a rank somewhere.
I got a rank.